One interesting point about our mind is that we shouldn't have specific knowledge in order to create things. Being qualified in one sphere does not limit you in being able to do things in another sphere. This will be illustrated by our next speaker, Kanat Nurtazin. You are an artist too. Please welcome.
Good evening. Today I will talk about arts. In 2 years I have used over 50 methods of drawing, and I'm planning to reach at least 100. I have never been educated in art, so it might seem ironic that I'm standing here and talking about arts. Anyways, I will try to convince you to believe that anyone can become an artist. I have two stories that will tell you how I became a speaker at TEDxNU. And I want to ensure that I have never been honest as I want to be with you today. My first story is about little man in a big world. A few years ago, my dad became a bankrupt. My family lost a house, and debts were quickly increasing. We were forced to rent an apartment for 6 adults and 2 kids, my nephews, whom I love so much. And it was during my study. I made several attempts to withdraw to help my family, but they didn't let me do it. They made everything possible for me to graduate. And finally, when I graduated, I found a job, and I helped my family covering my tuition fees, rent apartments, but that wasn't enough. Nothing has changed since I graduated. I felt myself helpless and worthless, and I became a little man in a big world with its gray day-to-day routine. I had no idea how to face it. University doesn't teach it. Actually, nobody can teach it. I tried to escape from this reality, find a place where I could feel myself comfortable and safe. And I found it. Such place for me was the kitchen at night. It was the only place where I could stay alone for a while. Sitting in its silence, I took a leaf from the tree, and I carved a silhouette of the world. So that was my first time I have entered the world of art. World of art is the second story. I slept 3-4 hours a day, and I looked like insane, and it was like an obsession. Every night I tried drawing something new, and it was expensive to buy special tools for artists, so I just tried to get some different materials, which is easy to get, like apples, banana, chocolate, rose. What I have understood is that art is very simple. People complicates everything, but art became a freedom for me. It was a breath of fresh air that I needed, and I love it. Believe me, if you will start something new, it's hard to fail unless you completely give up and stop. Art brought me back my confidence. It taught me to be open and accept opinion of others. I have learned how to speak with mass and share my thoughts through my artworks without a fear being misunderstood. And was that easy? No, it's not easy at all. It's tough to start, it's hard. Every time I start drawing, it's hard. But it's easy to get lost in this world. It's easy to get stuck with a job you don't like. It's in a place where your efforts are not appreciated. And unfortunately, it's easy to get used to this life. There will be hundreds and thousands of reasons that won't let you do what you like. And art never opened me a new world, but I started thinking differently. I have learned how to value my every moment I have. When you love something, despite all challenges, just dedicate yourself to it. Keep trying and keep dreaming, and dreams will come true. Within a year, I have participated in 4 contests, and I won all of them. I had an exhibition of my artworks at National Museum of Kazakhstan. Some newspapers written about me. And I had no idea that I will stay in front of such intelligent audience with beautiful minds and talking about art. So my story is not an instruction, it's not a manual how to learn drawing with different materials. It is a story about how it is important to do what you love. Only then you can get something really wonderful as a result. If you love art, just do it, and one day you will become an artist. And please, when you reach your aim, fall in love with something new. It is a common place, but nothing is impossible. And Leonardo DiCaprio proves it. Thank you.